The room was quiet in the way only new parent homes can be, soft light spilling through half-closed curtains, toys scattered like tiny trophies across the carpet, and a baby monitor glowing gently on the coffee table. Emma sat cross-legged on the floor, holding her phone in one hand and a plush giraffe in the other. "Say it," she whispered with a smile. Just once. Across from her, 8-month-old Noah blinked with wide, curious eyes. He was in that magical stage where every sound felt like it meant something. Every ba, every dare, every squeal carried hope. In the corner, a camera was already recording. Because here's the truth no one talks about. Parents don't just wait for a baby's first word. They live for it. The build-up for weeks. Emma and Daniel had been playing the same game. "Mama," Emma would say gently, pointing to herself. "Mama." Daniel would grin and tap his chest. "Dada." Noah would stare at them both like they were contestants in a very confusing game show. Then he'd respond confidently with, "Ga," and they'd cheer anyway, because that's what parents do. They celebrate syllables like Nobel Prize speeches. The day it happened, it was an ordinary Tuesday. No balloons, no dramatic music, no warning. Daniel was in the kitchen pretending to cook dinner while actually Googling, "When do babies usually talk?" Emma was on the floor stacking colorful blocks for Noah, narrating everything like a nature documentary. And now, the majestic blue block approaches the red block. Noah giggled. Then he knocked the tower down. Emma laughed. "Uh-oh." Noah froze. He looked at the fallen blocks, then at Emma, then back at the blocks. His tiny eyebrows scrunched together as if the weight of the universe rested on this moment. He opened his mouth. "Ma." Emma's heart stopped. "Ma." Time didn't just slow down. It shattered. Emma's eyes widened. She didn't breathe. She didn't blink. Noah smiled proud, unaware of the emotional earthquake he had just triggered. "Mama." The second time was clearer, stronger, intentional. Emma gasped. "Daniel," she shouted, voice cracking. "Daniel, he said it." "He said mama." Daniel sprinted into the room like the house was on fire. "What? What happened? Is he okay?" Noah, now thrilled with the attention, clapped his hands. "Mama!" Emma burst into tears. Not quiet, single-tear movie tears. Full, uncontrollable, messy tears. Because in that one word was every sleepless night. Every feeding at 3 a.m. Every moment of doubt. Every whisper of, "Am I doing this right?" And somehow, in 2 simple syllables, Noah answered her. Why this moment hit so hard? A baby's first word isn't just speech. It's recognition. It's connection. It's identity. It's the first time your child calls you something and means it. For months, you've been their world. And suddenly, they name it. The twist no one expected later that evening. As they replayed the video for the 100th time, Daniel grinned. "You know what's funny?" he said. "What?" Emma sniffled, still emotional. He pressed play again. On the recording, just before Noah said "Mama," there was a faint sound from the kitchen. The microwave beeped. Noah had turned his head toward it, and then said, "Mama." They both froze. Emma narrowed her eyes. "Are you saying he was talking to the microwave?" Daniel burst out laughing. Noah, hearing the laughter, chimed in proudly. "Mama." Emma pointed at herself immediately. "That's me. I am Mama, not the microwave." Noah stared at her, thought deeply, then, "Ma." They both exploded with joy again. Because in the end, it didn't matter. It wasn't about perfect pronunciation. It wasn't about who he meant. It was about the beginning. Why this story matters, if you're a parent watching this, you already know. There is nothing ordinary about a first word. And if you're not a parent yet, one day someone small will look at you like you are their entire universe. And then they'll say something that changes you forever. And you'll replay that sound more times than your favorite song. For your audience, if this story touched you even a little, imagine capturing that real moment on camera. Imagine sharing the raw tears, the shaky laughter, the pure, unfiltered joy. Those are the moments people connect with, because behind every viral clip of a baby saying, "Mama" or "Dada" is something deeper: love, exhaustion, hope, and the realization that time moves way too fast. If you've ever experienced a baby's first word, drop it in the comments. Was it mama, dada, or something completely unexpected? And if you're still waiting for that moment, trust me, it's coming. And when it does, it will be worth every second.